Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. Right now you're taking a look at some very clear skies in Wairika. This view coming courtesy of the Rain Rock Casino. We're up to 60 degrees right now. The coolest there is in Klamath and Lake counties with 40s and 50s, but 60s for West Side Valleys. Look at that, 66 degrees this morning in Medford, so very mild there, and then much cooler along the coast due to the marine layer. Here's your pool forecast for today for the Rogue Valley, and you'll definitely need the water and the sunscreen out there as the UV index is going to be very high. It's going to be pretty hot out there, but adjacent to seasonal for mid-July, which means that we'll be in the middle to upper 80s to the east of the Cascades. We'll be in the 90s for West Side Valleys, and we'll be in the middle to upper 60s along the southern Oregon coastline as the marine layer is going to be a little bit less prevalent for today as opposed to how it was looking just yesterday. We'll have winds today gusting out of the northwest upwards of 20 to 25 miles per hour for the coast, for inland valleys, and for areas to the east of the Cascades. So all in all, just a beautiful but pretty toasty day. And then for tonight, the sun will set. The winds will calm down. We'll continue to keep it clear for inland areas. And then along the coast, we could maybe have some patchy marine layer fog. I don't think it's going to be too widespread, but just something to keep in mind if you're going to be commuting on US 101 overnight. Overnight lows will be maybe just a little bit more mild compared to what we're seeing for this morning, with low 50s to the east of the Cascades, mid 60s for West Side Valleys, and then middle 50s along the coast there in Curry County. On to the fair forecast now, where again, if I were going to be going to the fair, I think this would be, today would be it for me, because as you head into Friday and Saturday and Sunday, we start talking about those triple digits for the valleys of Jackson County. But it's going to be a pretty short-lived heat wave. Once we get into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, high temperatures will stabilize just a bit. It's really going to be the Klamath River Valley that we're concerned about, as high temperatures could get upwards of 115 degrees on Saturday. Now, the heat wave is going to last from Friday through Sunday, but I think Saturday's in all likelihood going to be the hottest day of this heat wave. And our fire fuels are going to lag behind just a little bit, which means that they're going to get critically dry a little bit after the peak of the heat wave. So into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, that's when we'll have critical fire weather impacts. So Matt and I will continue to track the heat and the fire fuel data very closely over the coming days. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. We'll see highs getting into the low 70s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then cooling off just a smidge in a Monday and Tuesday, but lots of sunshine there. For Siskiyou County, for the Shasta Valley in particular, we could get up to 107 degrees on Saturday, which is about 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. For the Klamath Basin, we could make a run for triple digits on Saturday and Sunday, so that in part is why our fuels are going to get so critically dry as we head into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. For the mountains, even some of the higher terrain of the mountains could get into the upper 80s to low 90s. So again, just a very abnormally warm air mass for the middle of July. And then for the Rogue Valley, middle 90s, fairly seasonal for today, and then triple digits for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.